In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on January 16, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Cleveland Cavaliers versus Oklahoma City Thunder. It's an interconference showdown between 2 conference leaders as the Cleveland Cavaliers face off against the Oklahoma City Thunder on Thursday night. This highly anticipated matchup pits 2 of the NBA's top teams against each other, and we've got you covered with our Cavaliers versus Thunder prediction. The Cavaliers enter this contest fresh off a 127-117 road victory over the Indiana Pacers on Tuesday night, a game where they comfortably covered the spread as 8-point favorites. Meanwhile, the Thunder are also coming off an impressive road win, defeating the Philadelphia 76ers 118-102 in their previous outing on Tuesday, covering the line as substantial 15.5-point favorites. Historically, the Thunder have had the upper hand in the all-time regular season series, holding a 71-53 advantage. However, the Cavaliers managed to secure a 129-122 victory at home in their first meeting of the season, which took place on January 8th. Cleveland may face some roster challenges in this matchup, as Ty Jerome is currently listed as questionable. On the other side, the Thunder remain without Chet Holmgren and Isaiah Hartenstein, key players who continue to be sidelined due to injuries. These teams last faced each other just 1 week ago in a thrilling encounter, with the Cavaliers emerging victorious by a score of 129-122 in a game that was highly competitive and could have gone either way. Both teams have maintained their strong form since that meeting, suggesting that we are in for another exciting and closely contested battle this time around. You can certainly make a compelling case for the Cavaliers and the points, especially considering that opportunities to back them as underdogs are rare for the remainder of the season. In fact, this will be the first instance since November where Cleveland enters a game as an underdog. On the flip side, betting opportunities where the Thunder are only slight favorites have been equally scarce this season. Oklahoma City has been dominant at home, boasting a remarkable 16-2 straight-up record. Additionally, the Thunder have been outstanding against the spread, with a 27-10-3 record and an impressive cover percentage of 75%, the best in the NBA. Notably, the home team has emerged victorious in 5 of the last 6 meetings between the Cavaliers and Thunder. With the spread sitting at less than a full bucket, I have to give the edge to Oklahoma City playing on their home court. This matchup has all the makings of a thrilling game and could even be a preview of a potential NBA Finals clash. So the Oklahoma City Thunder to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Cavaliers head into this game tied with the Atlanta Hawks for the highest over percentage in the league, sitting at 66.7%. Cleveland has surpassed the total in 7 of their last 10 games leading up to this contest. The Cavaliers are known for their fast-paced style of play, ranking 6th in the NBA with an average of 100.2 possessions per game. The Thunder aren't far behind, as they hold the 7th spot in pace with 99.8 possessions per game. Oklahoma City has proven itself to be a top 10 scoring team capable of keeping up with even the best offensive units in the league. Notably, each of the last 2 meetings between these teams has gone over the total, and based on the high-scoring action we witnessed in their game last week, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Clippers versus Portland Trail Blazers. On Thursday evening, the Los Angeles Clippers will face off against the Portland Trail Blazers at the Moda Center in what promises to be an intriguing Western Conference matchup. The Clippers are coming into this game after playing the previous night, making this a challenging back-to-back scenario for them. Meanwhile, the Trail Blazers are looking to bounce back after suffering a blowout loss to the Brooklyn Nets earlier in the week. Both teams are dealing with injury issues, which could impact their performance. The Clippers remain somewhat short-handed as Terrence Mann continues to be sidelined, while the Trail Blazers are missing key players, including Jerami Grant, Robert Williams, and Denny Avdija. Despite these challenges, the Clippers enter this game in better overall form. They have been as healthy as they've been all season and are coming off a commanding 59-point victory against the Brooklyn Nets. In contrast, the Trail Blazers have had the advantage of additional rest but are still dealing with with injuries and did not look competitive in their recent loss to a struggling Nets team. The Clippers will be playing on no rest, and Kawhi Leonard will not be available, though his absence has been a consistent factor this season and hasn't drastically impacted their performance. The Clippers are undeniably the stronger team, as evidenced by their dominant 22-point win over the Trail Blazers in their previous meeting. Additionally, the Clippers boast a solid 23-15-1 record against the spread this season. On the other hand, while the Trail Blazers have a decent 20-18-1 against the spread record, their issues on defense, persistent injuries, and inconsistency in second-half performances make them difficult to trust. These struggles suggest the team may already be embracing a rebuild or tank mode approach. Despite the challenges of playing on consecutive nights, the Clippers have the offensive depth and talent to handle this matchup effectively, so the Los Angeles Clippers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In terms of pace of play, both the Clippers and Trail Blazers rank around the middle of the league heading into this contest. However, Portland's offensive struggles have been a major concern. The Trail Blazers are currently ranked 26th in three-point shooting percentage at 34.1%, and 28th in turnovers per game, which has severely hindered their ability to generate consistent scoring. Their offensive rating also sits at 26th in the league, and they rely heavily on one of the youngest rosters in the NBA. With the Clippers playing the second game of a back-to-back, it is reasonable to expect some decline in their shooting efficiency as well. Given these factors, this game is likely to fall under the projected total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Rockets versus Sacramento Kings. The 2024-2025 NBA season continues on Thursday, January 16th, with an exciting Western Conference matchup between two teams in great form, taking place at Golden One Center in Sacramento, California. This contest features the Houston Rockets and the Sacramento Kings, who are set to face each other for the second time this season. In their first meeting on December 3rd, the Kings emerged victorious, defeating the Rockets 120-111 while covering the 1.5-point spread as home favorites. Now, the question remains, which team will prevail in this highly anticipated rematch? Both teams come into this game dealing with key absences. The Rockets will be without Jock Landale and Tari Eason, while the Kings are still missing Jordan McLaughlin due to personal reasons. Despite the Rockets entering the game in better form, highlighted by a dominant win over the Denver Nuggets just last night, the challenge of playing on 0 days of rest looms large. Meanwhile, the Kings have been playing at a high level recently, despite a recent loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. It's not surprising to see Sacramento open as slight favorites on their home court, given their strong performances this season. The betting line for this matchup raises some questions. While the Rockets are coming off a back-to-back situation, their decisive victory over the Nuggets meant their key players didn't have to play heavy minutes. On the other hand, the Kings hold the rest advantage and have been playing some of their best basketball this season. However, Sacramento has struggled at home at times, losing 12 games at Golden One Center this season. Houston, on the other hand, boasts an impressive 13-5 straight-up record on the road and is one of the top 5 teams in the NBA against the spread, with a 23-16 against the spread record. Given these factors, the Rockets appear capable of securing an outright win, making their status as nearly 5-point underdogs surprising. While you could make a strong case for either side, my inclination is toward the Rockets, who have shown more consistency throughout the season. So the Houston Rockets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. This game is likely to feature a high-paced and up-tempo style, largely driven by Houston's preferred pace of play. The Kings are not a team that typically shies away from an accelerated tempo, making for a dynamic matchup. The Rockets excel at getting shots near the basket, drawing fouls at a top 10 rate, and minimizing turnovers. Similarly, the Kings take excellent care of the basketball and have climbed into the top 10 in two-point shooting efficiency. Sacramento is also known for its strong starts, particularly in the first half, which could further contribute to the game's brisk pace as Houston attempts to keep up. Additionally, with the Rockets coming off a game played at altitude, their defensive effort may be slightly hindered, leading to a greater number of fast breaks and limited dead possessions. Expect a free-flowing contest with plenty of scoring opportunities. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.